Welcome to an Alaska homestead. We're becoming more self-sufficient on a remote island in southeast Alaska. Hey, we're back at it. We're still out here in the front yard. I've got all that wood that I cut off the stumps. We're gonna split that up, and then in next week we've got some 19-foot ties. So I got to get these logs in front of us braced up with the big rocks. So we'll do that, and then we'll get the chainsaw mill out and make a couple more pieces of lumber for the garden bed. So let's get started. We're just going to call it quits on splitting these roots. It's just not worth it. The grain's just too twisted. It just comes out. I mean, hold on. That's what you end up with. Just a bunch of stringy mess. Hold on. Let me come over here. So this is what you pretty much just come up with. Is just a stringy mess. I mean, it just doesn't split very well at all. I've got some good pieces here. I threw the stuff like this that just ended up as garbage. I mean, we can burn it in the fire pit, but this definitely isn't firewood. So we're gonna call it quits. I can still use some of these bigger stumps because I've got a little decorative thing I'm gonna do over on the other side. We'll use those over there, but the rest of the stuff, we'll just bury that as well and get rid of it. I'd like to burn some of it, and I got some slash pile I still have to burn, but as you can see, it's pretty windy out there, and we don't want sparks flying up in the trees and causing a fire. So anyways, I'm gonna go take the attachment back off, put the backhoe on, and we'll continue this mission. I've had a big eagle party out here today, and I just thought they brought maybe a fish up and was fighting over a fish, but they've been here all day long, so we're gonna go over and investigate and see. Look, here's another one. So we're gonna go investigate and see what's. Look, there's a adolescent one right there. Let's go see what they got over here, because it's whatever it is, it's big. So we're gonna go take a gander. I don't want to disturb them, so we'll see if we can figure out what it is. Oh, we got another one dive bombing. We've got all these eagles sitting on the side. Oh, there's a raven down there. And then there's one eagle on it may be a sea lion. Not sure. So anyways, whatever it is pretty big, so we're gonna go take a look. It might be a sea lion, I'm not sure. Oh, well, everybody has departed. Well, they left it, so we're gonna go down there and take a look. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 eagles flying right now. That's crazy. Like I said, there's been a lot of actions. That's why I wanted to come down here and check it out and see what this is. Oh man. It's a moose. That's what they got. It is a moose. Poor thing. Probably was swimming somewhere and just didn't make it. We don't have a lot of moose in Juneau, so sad to see one die. First time I've seen one on the island, that's for sure, even though it's dead. The bad news is now what may come to the island if they start to smell it is a bear. Or bears. They may come over from Admiralty if they get a good whiff of this, but we've got a strong wind right now that's blowing the exact opposite of Admiralty, so hopefully we'll be in the clear and don't get any unwanted visitors over here. Well, that's interesting. It's not something you see every day. All right, so we've got the wood all split up, the pieces that I wanted to split up. I didn't split all them roots up because it was just too twisted and gnarly, so I said forget all that. But there's our little wood pile. We've got some of the alders. This is all hemlock and spruce. And then I've got this side of some of the bigger stuff. I'll just split that up later. All right, so we got all the wood put away. Now we're gonna start on our artsy fartsy project. And so that is, I moved this down a little bit. I braced it with two big rocks so it shouldn't shift back and forth if the tide comes up this high. If it's a huge storm blowing this way and the wind's going this way, the tide will come up that high. So that's what we're doing that for. And then I've got this old ship line that I found on the other side of the beach. So, I mean, on the other side of the island. So I'm gonna get that over here, and we'll see how long it is, and then we'll get started on our art project. So I got the big ship line. This is what it looks like. It's a good size. Now we got to dig a couple holes. well, that's it for the artsy fartsy project. There we go. We just got the big line set up there. And we're gonna hang a little hummingbird feeder right there. Anyways, I thought it'd just be cool to put a stump upside down, and that's what I did. All right, on to the next project. So if you made it this far in the video, you might have noticed that Raven wasn't out here with us. Raven and my wife went to town. Raven's getting spayed right now. They wanted her to stay not very active, and with Skipper the puppy, they'd be playing all the time. So they're gonna take a few days in town, take a break. And anyways, I'm out here. Me and Skipper's just doing the bachelor thing now, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and always remember, live free.